dark side of being an attractive man. Everybody think they want to be the man, want to have the juice, want to be him, till they start living these three parts of their life. And understand, being an attractive man is deeper than being handsome or good looking. It's more so a matter of the way that your internal world is constructed. And that's why number one might sound backwards. As an attractive man, you'll get less women. As much as women say that they want these men with strong internal attributes, when you become that attractive man, the internal work that you've done will disqualify a lot of women. You'll see that they don't even align with you energetically. And then on top of that, women will disqualify themselves, because getting with you will mean that they have to improve and change who they are. And that's something that a lot of women are not ready to do, if ever. Number two, you'll create a lot of silent envy. As men, we like to assert our dominance. But as an attractive man, you really don't have to assert anything, because your energy goes out in front of you and does it for you. And in the presence of other men who get a last in terms of money that they believe will give them the attention and validation of women, you become a threat to that. And even though they might not say nothing straight up, they'll harbor a lot of secret resentment towards you. Number three, as an attractive man, you'll be heavily misunderstood just by looks and the way that you carry yourself, and assume all kind of stuff about you. They'll call you arrogant, cocky, weird. The whole time, you just a thinker. You just be chilling. You don't expend extra energy trying to convince women or anybody else to be in your space. A lot of people will run with the idea that they have of you versus actually coming to learn the reality of you. And that's why being that man is not all sunshine and rainbows. But as you navigate this journey more and more, you'll become something totally different. And I mean that in the best way possible.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people out here, man? It's Byron sharing with y'all another informative video. Sharing with y'all a millionaire mindset, man. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fucked up my little intro, but it's cool though. Back into this video, going into this video. Shout out to my brother, dropping gems, man, speaking that truth. It's a little complicated out here, man, these days, man, being an attractive, handsome brother, you know what I mean? And a lot of adversity come with it, because most of the time you're not gonna be understood, man, and people just not gonna be on your level, especially as high value man, a man of value. I don't like to steal other people's talking points, but I do like to speak on things that's actually relevant to today's time, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you really a high value man, a lot of women, they quote unquote swear they want a high value man, but when it comes to putting in that work, themselves hold themselves accountable, they don't want to do it. They don't want to move forward that way in life. And that's one of the things that creates a lot of chaos and division between men and women these days, man. Because people like to talk about what they want, but when it comes to actually putting in that work and sacrificing and being disciplined, people don't want to show up for that part. And that's selfish, you know what I mean? And it creates more chaos going around, especially online, talking about you can't find these type of guys, these type of men around. But clearly we're around. We just so deep into ourselves, our inner world, our purpose, that you can literally miss us. Scrutinizing and jealous and judging every guy that you encounter in life. And you can mess up your blessings. You can mess up your chances of really finding somebody that's for you. You know what I mean? Maybe not in that current moment in your life, but eventually, because everybody gotta grow. You know what I mean? At some point, you know what I mean? Everybody gotta grow. Ain't nobody exempt from self-improvement and becoming a better person, you know what I mean? We all gotta strive to become a better person. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people gotta understand. That's part of maturing and growing up, for real. Understanding that no matter where you at in life, there's always room for growth, room for improvement, man. I can't even talk, y'all. I'm in Michigan. It's cold, man. The weather cold out here, y'all. It makes your lips freeze. But no, seriously though, man, like this guy in this clip was definitely dropping gems, man. Shout out to that brother, man, because ultimately, bro, we still got to remain in our power, even though us attractive men, handsome men, got to go through these things, man. Being judged by other men because of the attributes and the internal world that we have within ourselves, as far as when it comes to like being attractive, being handsome. It ain't just about looks. It's about that internal world that's possessing you to have that magnetism when it comes to attracting people in your life, being able to glow and stand out in different environments. It comes with just being a healthy individual, a person that just try to dwell in the right place eternally when it comes to getting right with the Most High and have some type of relationship to get closer to the spirit of love, wisdom, truth, and joy. We all need the Holy Spirit to navigate us through this world, man. And a lot of people don't have that mindset when it comes to establishing some type of ritual when it comes to improving and connecting more with your inner self, your inner world. You know what I mean? And a lot of ways that you can do that is stop seeking external gratification, external validation, hanging with people that's not really trying to help you better in life. But they might seem cool or seem like they doing cool stuff, but they ain't really doing shit to help you better your life. You know what I mean? Because most of the times, bro, we find ourselves in the mix of people that's really not going in the right direction, in the mix of people that's not really reflecting what the word tells us. You know what I mean? Engaging in people and places and things that's pushing us far back from our true selves, our higher selves. You know what I mean? And that's the problem a lot of us face, you know what I mean? And when you're attractive and handsome, bro, it just comes with so much adversity from women and people. It ultimately puts you in a position to improve within yourself, because people will ostracize you into being more isolated, even though you were already isolated, depending on who you are. But most of the times, individuals such as ourselves, chosen ones, people that's really chosen to do things, to stand out in places, we are already in solitude because of all the adversity we had to go through when it comes to childhood and growing up. So by the time we in our 20s, we already established an amount of discipline when it comes to isolating ourselves and just being by ourselves, you know what I mean? Being in our own space, in our own dimension. We already created that space for ourselves to undergo even more self-development, because we spend most of our time by ourselves, so we become more understanding of who we are. So when we get around certain people, places, and things, we ultimately stand out by our character and by our energy and by our presence. Which is why some people freak out and do things that they do when they come across handsome, intelligent men, attractive men. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for staying tuned in this video, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. More videos dropping soon, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one. It's Byron, sharing with y'all my millionaire mindset, man. And I'll see y'all in that next video. Peace.